Okay, so far, everybody clear? You need to have 30 million, 30 million, 40 million on all three legs. All right? Any questions that you're unsure about later on, feel free to actually put it in the chat and I will help you answer as much as possible, okay? All right, so let me break it down in this way. Rolling 3 months, okay? 30 million, 30 million, 40 million. Okay, so in month 1, okay? For example, this is an illustration. In the first month, okay, because you're already gold partner, so below you, you roughly will have maybe more than 20 people, more than 20, some gold maybe below you, and maybe you will have silvers. Most of them will be silvers or agents. That's right, okay? Most of them will be silvers and agents. But it doesn't matter because all of them, as long as you guys are working together, they will produce the PV together, okay? That's why, remember in MSG, I was mentioning, okay, as long as your sponsor line below produces PV, that PV belongs to you. That PV belongs to you, and it will help you promote to become Emerald. Okay, so let's take this situation as an example. Okay, so for in the first month, okay, your leg A, okay, your 3 legs basically is A, B, C. All right, so your leg A produces 10 million PV. Leg B produces 10 million PV. Okay, leg C produces 10 million PV. Okay, when you see this 10 million, 10 million, 10 million, okay, based on my experience, okay, it is quite a good time for you to do your emerald planning for the next 2 months. Okay, when you see these kind of numbers appear, okay, it is an indicator for you to start preparing for your emerald. Why? Because when you have 10 million, 10 million, 10 million, that equals to momentum. When you have momentum, you please write on the momentum into the 2nd and 3rd month, and better into the 4th month. That's what you need to do, okay? Because the emerald journey is all about momentum. Okay, so if you have 10 million, 10 million, 10 million in the 1st month, 2nd month and 3rd month, you need to produce how much to become an emerald? So your leg A will have a deficit of 20 million, leg B, deficit of 20 million, you need to produce another 30 million for your leg C. So in total, you're short of 70 million. Am I right? Up, you can correct me if my math is wrong. All right. So pretty clear on this, It's pretty straightforward. Okay. So now on the 2nd month, okay, you write on your momentum. Okay, you decided to create more brand days, have more events, create more activities for your group. Okay, what happens is your leg A produces 20 million. Your leg B produces another 10 million. Leg C produced 10 million. So in total, how much have you actually produced? Okay, leg A, you produced already 30 million. So leg A is already cleared. It's done. Congratulations, your leg A is done. It's done, but your journey is not yet complete. Okay, leg B, how much have you produced? You produced 20 million to date, and you're short of 10 million. Your leg C, the problem leg, right? Because you need 40 million on that leg. Okay, so far you have only produced 20 million, so you need another 20 million to hit emerald, to complete your leg C. So in total, you're short of 30 million. Okay, is it possible to do in your 3rd month from the looks of this situation? By right, it's possible. It's possible because you are only short of 30 million because month 2, you have already produced 40 million. Okay, so what is 30 million? However, things always happen, right? Things always happen. For whatever reasons, okay, on the 3rd month, you produce 0. Something happened. You maybe decided, I'm so tired, I want to take a rest. Okay, so I produce 0, I produce 0, I produce 0 on all the 3 legs. So what will happen? So your emerald journey has ended. Okay, has it ended? Actually, it has not ended. Okay, so now what happened? Because of rolling 3 months, you will need to catch up on the 4th month. Okay, so take a look at this. On the 4th month, how much will you need to produce? This is how much you will need to produce. 10 million, 20 million, and 30 million on each of the legs. So you see, I've already struck off the month 1 because remember what I said, this is a rolling 3 months challenge. This is a rolling 3-month challenge. As long as you achieve 30 million, 30 million, 40 million within the 3-month period of time, okay, you will become an emerald. Okay, so how much is 1 silver set? How many PV is 1 silver set? That is 1.6 million PV, right? So you can do your math. Okay, so in totality, how many silver sets do you need to achieve on each of the leg? So 30 million divided by 1.6, that is approximately 18.75. 18.75 silver sets. And you can go and calculate yourself how much does it equate to agent sets. Okay, so B leg, same thing, 18.75. C leg, a little bit more. That will be around 25 silver sets. So in total, to become an emerald, you need around 66 silver sets. Around 66, around there, to be safe. Okay, so far, any questions, goal leaders? Any questions about this rolling 3 months? Any questions about the requirement to become an emerald? If no questions, okay, 6 terms. Oh yes, okay. So Mac has reminded me, okay, it's 6 terms. It's 6 terms. Yes. Okay. So basically 1 month has how many terms? 1 month has 2 terms, right? 1 month has 2 terms. So 3 months is basically 6 terms. Okay. In the compensation plan, by right, it's 6 terms. It's 6 terms. So you actually, if you break it down, you have you're able to, with the 6 terms, you're able to calculate and plan your emerald journey better. All right. So, but this is just a basic breakdown on the 3 months. For the next one, I will actually explain it in 6 terms. But you just need to know within 3 months, you need to hit this 30, 30, 40. Okay, 6 terms. Okay, rolling 6 terms. Now let's take a look at the incentive, the difference between a gold, okay, and an emerald. Okay, so gold, how many incentive do we have? We have a total of 5 incentive, all right? So let me go through again quickly. 5 incentive. The first one will be a 20% rebate. Okay, when you repurchase yourself as a gold, you will get 20% rebate. Okay. Second one will be a 20% direct incentive. When you sell something, you will get 20% of the PV. Okay, direct incentive. All right. Third one will be a 10% indirect. Okay. If you have attended MASG, I'm sure you understand what is indirect already. I don't want to go into that. Okay, the fourth incentive will be 5% gold fostering. And the fifth one will be a gold bonus. Okay, so now the difference between a gold and an emerald is this. A gold has 5 incentive, an emerald has a total of 8, I would say 8 incentive, yes, 8 incentive, okay? So the first, second, and third one is basically the same. Okay, but when it comes to the fourth incentive, which is the 10% emerald fostering, it just basically means that everything that is indirect under you as emerald, you will take 10%. You will take 10%, provided it must be on your recommended line. Okay, it must be on your recommended line. What is a recommended line? It's the line that you brought in yourself. Understand? It's the line that you brought in yourself. Okay, so take a look at that highlighted in red. Number 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sponsoring bonus, matching bonus, point bonus, and world bonus. Okay, these are the extra qualifying incentive that an emerald will have. Okay, the reason why, okay, I've highlighted in the red is because at the end of this year, okay, our compensation plan is going to have a little bit of changes here and there. Okay, basically some of the bonuses will not be available anymore. So today's lesson, right, today's session, I just want to briefly go through what the current emerald incentive are. Okay, then by next month, we will update the commission plan. Okay, and then do a more comprehensive incentive explanation to everyone. Okay, so for now, you just need to know that emerald will have 8 incentives. Okay, let's talk about the first incentive, which is the sponsoring bonus. Sponsoring bonus. Okay, what is the sponsoring bonus? Okay, sponsoring bonus is paid on your sponsor leg. Okay, but before that, let's not go into that, okay? Because I think we might have a little bit of uncertainty in today's session, definitely, because it's your first time, it's my first time as well. Okay, so let's do a little bit of Q&A first. Okay, Emerald. Guys, group chat, okay? How much PV must an emerald produce in order to become an emerald on each leg? Please put it into the group chat. Thank you. within 3 months or 6 terms. Emerald, do not need to answer, okay? Okay, good. Elise says 100 million PV. Very good. Okay, that is in totality. Okay. Okay, LZ says 30, 30, 40. That's correct. Audrey says 100 million. Twin, 30, 30, 40. 100 million says V. 100 million says Kate. Okay. All of you, you're not wrong. All of you are correct. Okay, but the more correct answer would be 30, 30, 40. This is why, okay, if only one of your leg produces 100 million PV, you will not become an emerald. All right, you will not become an emerald. You need to have 30, 30, 40. So you always need to be, these numbers always need to be at the back of your head. 30, 30, 40, 30, 30, 40 equals to 100. Okay, but good answers. Thank you very much. Okay, so the next question. How many incentives does an emerald have? How many incentives does a gold have? Wow, what? I like this number. Okay, Cindy, 8, Dwayne, thanks, 8, Audrey, 8, Elise, 8, Maria, 8. Very good, okay. Okay, Lydie, good. 8, 5, huh? Okay, good. Thank you very much. Okay, good. Okay, great. So thank you for your answers. So let's move on to the next bonuses, okay? Let's talk about the red color one, which is what we call the qualifying bonus or qualifying incentive. What do I mean by qualifying? It means that every month you need to do a certain amount of PV, or you need to achieve a certain amount of sales, okay, your PV under you, in order for you to qualify for this sponsoring bonus. Okay, so what is the requirement? First, let's talk about sponsoring bonus. The monthly requirement that you need to have as an emerald to get this sponsoring bonus is 10 million. Okay, if there is 2 scenarios. Now, when you are emerald and you have no emerald below you, you have no emerald below you, you're the first emerald in your group. Okay, all you need to do is have 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. Okay, 10 million is roughly around 7. It's roughly, to be safe, it's around 7 silver sets on each leg. Okay, or you can have a collective of 30 million PV. It doesn't matter where it appears. Okay, it can be collective 30 million. Then you will qualify for this sponsoring bonus. What is the benefit? You will get 1.5% of the group PV. Okay, who are the sponsors? Okay, this sponsoring bonus is paid on the sponsor legs, right? So as long as these 3 persons below you, they are your, you sponsor 3 of them, right? So technically it refers to 3 of them. Okay, so it happens there. Okay, so you will get 1.5% of the whole group PV. Okay, so far clear? Sponsoring bonus is paid on sponsoring line. Okay. Now, so this is a further breakdown on what the sponsoring bonus requirement is. Okay, so take a look at this on below. You have A, B, C, your 3 legs. Okay, so you can either do it, if you have no emerald, you can either do it on 7 silvers on each leg. That will give you more than 10 million on each leg. Or alternatively, you can have a total of 30 million, okay, within, under your 3 legs. Okay, which will amount to roughly around 19 silvers. Okay, so as long as this thing appears, okay, you will get your sponsoring bonus. What's this? Oh, Mac, yes, Daren will interview you. You let him know. Mac, what is that? Okay, so I will proceed first. Okay, so this is a sponsoring bonus that we're talking about. This is the first one, okay? Now the second one is with the situation of when you have an emerald below you, okay? So right now, I'm an emerald, okay? Under my group, I don't have any emerald below me. Okay, I'm trying to groom emerald right now. Okay, that is my goal, that's my objective. For Coach Mac, she's an emerald, but I'm under Coach Mac. So basically, this will apply to her. Okay, so if an emerald appears under her, like me, okay, this is what she needs to do as an emerald. She needs to achieve 10 million, 10 million, 20 million PV on each leg per month. Okay, does it matter whether this person is recommended? Is recommended by you? Actually, it doesn't matter, because the PV, as long as the PV appears, okay, it will come into your sponsoring bonus. Okay, so to break it down, is basically 7, 7, 14 sets. All right, 7, 7, 14. Okay. All right, so right now, Michelle, we have our diamond Michelle right here. I think she wants to add on something to everybody. Okay, Michelle, do you want to come in and say something? Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, hang on. Let me see. Let me spotlight the video so that everybody can see your beautiful face. Okay. Okay, Michelle, come. I cannot hear you, Michelle. Wait.
Can we go back to the, can we go back to the 9, page 9?
Page 9, huh?
Yes.
This one?
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let us focus on the sponsoring bonus, matching bonus, point bonus, and the word bonus, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because basically everyone are goal. So let's talk about this business opportunity. Okay. As an emirate, we are in the ranking of 3rd level ranking. And if let's say you really do the business as a wholesale partnership with this Tencel company, we are in the 2nd ranking of wholesale distribution, because gold partner are the 1st ranking of wholesale. Means that you can have indirect sales. Means that you can have the indirect sales of whatever your partner who do any business below you, you can have one wholesale bonus, right? Which is the item number 3. So for emirate, we consider as 2nd level onward, on top of diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, and other things. Okay, on the sponsoring bonus, let's go down to the sponsoring bonus. Okay, so in the sponsoring bonus, right, it's very good. Let's say we are focusing on seeing the opportunity of understand the whole business is to master how many gold partner actually you will have in future and how you're going to nurture. As long as you continue looking for partnership who love RubyCell and want to become wholesale business partner as a gold partner, let's say your A line, B line, C line, 10 million, 10 million, 10 million, it means you have A line have one gold partner, B line have one gold partner, C line have one gold partner, and then the rest are user. You already qualified the 10 million, 10 million, 10 million. Do you see? Because it's 7 sets, 7 sets, 7 sets.
Yep.
Did I understand more clearly on that part for you also, that you are understand? Because initially when I started that time with all this million, right, I feel like it's very far for me. Maybe for me it's too complicated for me. For me, I'm very simple. I just want to know how many sets I need to sell and who actually I need to talk to. So for me, I come up with a very simple formula. In order for you to build up your foundation as a goal, you need to focus to find 3 gold partners who want to do wholesale. Who want to do wholesale like you. Okay? So you first find the 3 gold partners under you. Okay? Because now you are gold. You identify under your top 5 partners or your 10 partners below you, including agent, including gold partner, including silver partner. Just look for them and then ask them, do you want to be my wholesale partner to be a gold? Okay? So when they want to be a goal in each line, and when you do on your level month 2, 2nd month, you have in a line have 2 goal partner want to do the business. In the other way around, you already have 12 silver. But your requirement to fulfill the 10 million, 10 million, 10 million, or 30 million is already fulfilled. And why this sponsoring bonus is extra is because on top of your emirate 10% bonus, we also, just put a scenario like Emirate Sharon. She has, in below her airline, she has more than 9 Emirates. She don't need to take care of them. They're already very busy doing whatever they're doing now. Even today, Emirate Sharon is not around. But whatever sales is produced now, she entitled 1.5% as a royalty. It means
Yes.
that it's extra. It's extra. Okay, do you see that? So this is the new bonus for ranking on you when you are doing your wholesale business in your level 2. You mean the second level ranking on it. You already entitled 1.5% sales of cover everything. So this is one of the requirements for you to understand. If let's say you are begin with gold, your action plan is very simple. Go to your 5 partners who are below you, talk to them. Hey, do you want to interested to be my wholesale partner? I just need to look for a gold partner now. And later on, we can all work together to earn the global sales bonus and also earn the global sales income as well. So this is one of the sponsoring bonus, which is when you have more than 1 emerald or above, this number will begin bigger. Okay? Am I make it more clear on this? For it's like 1 goal in 1 line, you almost reach the target of the 10 million, 10 million, 10 million.
Yes.
Okay.
So any questions for Diamond Michelle? Okay, I mean right now, because Diamond Michelle, she's basically the top sales. Okay, so she's the best person to ask how to become a diamond, not only become an emerald, but become a diamond. Okay, if you have any questions, put in a group chat, and we will be here to answer your questions. Okay, Michelle, thank you. Later, if anything to add, we will come back again.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, sponsoring bonus. Okay, just now already, Diamond Michelle has already explained this is an extra incentive. Extra incentive on top of your indirect bonus. On top of your direct bonuses. Okay, and other incentive. Okay, so now if you have an emerald below you, just now I was talking about having no emerald below you. Okay, so if you have no emerald below you, you just need to do 10 million, 10 million, 10 million. Okay, which is 777 silvers on each leg, or a totality of 30 million PV. Okay, now if you have an emerald below you, just like just now I've explained, Coach Mike is on top of me. Okay, this is what she needs to do. Okay, she needs to achieve 10 million, 10 million, 20 million. That is 7,714 to qualify for this 1.5% of this group PV on your sponsor line. Okay, so just remember the difference is whether you have an emerald below you or not. All right. So now let's talk about the matching bonus. Okay, matching bonus is the second one. Okay, second qualifying incentive that I want to teach you guys. Okay, so this is paid on your recommended line. What is a recommended line? It is the line that you brought in yourself. It's the line that you brought in yourself. Okay, that is your recommended line. Okay, so same thing, monthly requirement is 10, 10, 20. If you have an emerald below you, no emerald below you, it will be a 30 million totality. Okay, so what is the benefits? Is basically someone below you, if they qualify for sponsor income, basically is an emerald or a gold partner who does gold bonus. Okay, if a gold partner below you got their gold bonus, or an emerald below you, okay, got a sponsoring bonus, you will immediately get 10% of their income. Not 10% of their PV, but 10% of their sponsor income. Get it? Okay, so this is what we call the matching bonus. This is an additional one, second additional incentive. Okay, 10% of your sponsor income, of their sponsor income. Okay, so gold bonus is also considered a sponsor income. All right. Now, the third qualifying incentive is point bonus. Okay, what is point bonus? All right, so point bonus is like that. As long as you hit a 7,714, if you have an emerald below you, or a 30 million, okay, in totality, if you have no emerald below you, that will be considered 1 point. So 1 point, company will pay you 700,000 won. That is roughly around, in ringgit, 2,750, or in Sing dollars, 910. Okay, so in a month, the maximum points you can have, okay, is 7 points. 7 points. Do you have to do the 7 points yourself? Okay, the answer is no. You do not need to do the 7 points yourself. When you are emerald, below you have a lot of emeralds, right? And people are doing a lot of activities, a lot of sales. As long as they hit 1 point below you, that will be considered your point. Okay, so in total, you can have a maximum of 7 points. 7 points. Okay, so you can calculate how much roughly is that? 7 times 3, that's around 20 plus thousand. Okay, ringgit. Okay, so this is what we call the point bonus. Okay, so far clear? Okay, so the last one will be what we call the annual bonus. I'm not going to go in depth about the formula, how to calculate this annual bonus, because like I said, at the end of the year, the compensation plan is going to change. Okay, and I believe that we will not have this annual bonus anymore. Okay, but before everything is confirmed, I still want to go through this so that you guys know what is the current plan as of now. All right, so this annual requirement for you to hit this annual bonus, okay, is that you need to achieve at least 10 points in a year. Remember just now, this 1 point bonus, okay? If you hit 7, 7, 14, that is 1 point. If you have an emerald below you, okay? Or if you have no emerald, you just need to hit 1 point, 30 million in totality, that is 1 point, okay? So in a year, we have a total of how many months? We have a total of 12 months, right? So your requirement is to achieve at least 10 points in a year. Simply, okay, this is how I put it simply. Okay, you need to achieve at least 10 points in a year, meaning to say in each of the month, it must be out of the 12 months, 10 months, you must hit at least 1 point. Okay, so what is the benefit of this annual bonus? Is basically company will pay you 3%, okay, of the whole company's annual PV. This is in USD, okay, around the world, the annual, I'm talking about the revenue around the world, where there are offices in the States, in Japan, okay? And then what they will do, they take this 3%, they will divide by the total number of qualifiers, okay? Like I said, how to qualify, you need to achieve at least 10 points in a year. Then they will calculate based on that, the number of points that you have. The more points that you accumulate, the more annual bonus you will have. Okay, the more money that you will get at the end of the year. So the qualifying will start actually from July until the following June, if I'm not wrong, or either from June till the next May. Okay, but like I said, this annual bonus is going to end soon. This is just for your information. Okay, so far, any questions about the qualifying incentive? Okay, if not, I'll move on to the maintenance. Okay, now as a goal, what is your maintenance? Can you put in a group chat, what is your maintenance per month? Per month or per term? Sorry, let's put it per term. What is your maintenance PV per term? Very good. Very good. Okay, Audrey says 100K per term. Okay, V says 100K, Kate 100K, Lily 100K. Okay, very good. All right, in fact, I already put it here. Okay, now the emerald, okay, what you need to achieve, you need to have 200,000 PV per term. That is double. That is double. Okay, so, and what is maintenance used for? Let me repeat again. Maintenance is required for you to receive your emerald fostering and your qualifying incentive. Okay, so same thing goes to gold members. Okay, you guys, right? Okay, you need to do maintenance for that term if you do not sell or do not, if you do not sell once yourself. Okay, you will need to do maintenance of 100,000 PV. All right, so emerald, like myself, Coach Mac, all of us, we will need to do 200,000 PV. Okay? So far, any questions about the incentive for emerald? If not, I will throw in some quiz right now. Let's talk about the sponsoring bonus. Can somebody tell me about the sponsoring bonus benefits? Okay, very simple. Let me break it down to question. Sponsoring bonus is paid on what line? Is it sponsor line or recommended line? Okay, good. Elise says sponsor line. V, sponsor. Audrey, sponsor. Okay, very good. Okay, thank you. Lily, sponsor. Thank you very much. Kate, sponsor. Okay, very good. Okay, let's talk about point bonus. Okay, point bonus. If you have no emerald, if you're already emerald, if you have no emerald below you, how much do you need to do? How much do you need to do to qualify for these bonuses, these qualifying bonuses? Okay, Audrey say 10, 10, 10. Elise says 30 million. Okay, very good, very attentive. The rest of you? Not sure. B says 30 million. Okay, if you have no emerald. Okay, good. The answer is correct. Okay, so Audrey says 10, 10, 10. Okay, Kate says 10, 10, 10. Maria says 10, 10, 10. That's correct. Okay, if you have 10, 10, 10 on each leg, that's equal to 30 million. Okay, that's great. Or on one leg, you can hit 30 million and you will still qualify for this qualifying incentive. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, that is a very, very good answer. All right. So now let's move on to I'm not going to question you guys about the maintenance anymore. Okay, so right now I would want to get Coach Meg on to actually share about her journey about becoming an emerald. Let me share something with you about Coach Meg. Okay, Coach Meg is somebody you will know that she has 16 years of experience in the beauty industry and things like that. Okay, but her journey to become an emerald is not easy. Okay, it was never easy because she was never the extrovert type. Correct now, Coach Mac? You were never the extrovert type, right?
Yeah.
So
plan. It's all plan only. Safe, secure, and I only move.
Correct. So what I'm trying to say is that Coach Mac actually planned very, very well her emerald journey. Okay. Some of us are maybe more blessed with skills like sales, are very, very good at skills, at sales, like Diamond Michelle, okay, who's really, really good at sales. She can close anything with a click, with a snap of a finger, pop, close 5 silver sets, no problem. But not all of us are like that. So what I'm trying to say is that all of us need to plan our emerald journey properly. Maybe Coach Matt, right now you want to share with everybody what did you actually do and what is the process of becoming an emerald?
Okay, I started my Ruby Cell just as a user when 2018 December. So because I deal with a lot of salon, I organize event for the salons. So very quickly, I just listened to my upline actually. Michelle say you need to do 5 silver within 1 month. Then I say, oh, okay, I can do event. So I can do event, I can do closing for them. So then I get 5 of them, just like what she said just now. I just get 5 of them. Then I do an event. Then I close one by one. So within 2 weeks, I'm a goal. So after goal, then we went to Korea. Then we come back. Then I start to move. So um, my basics still a beauty salon. So treatments is always come first, not the sales, not the, I cannot do the SST. I also learning like you all, I don't start with SST, sprays, neck talk. I start with my treatment. So I do event, I do treatment. So it's like Daren say, it's not on the sales, it's not on the treatments, the result. So I get very slow. So the March I came back from Korea, so March I start to have my own profile. I plant my seeds, then I do my result, then I keep on going. So March, April, May. Then May started Daren come in. So also listen to my I'm very close with my planning is Michelle and Sharon is always asking me what is your 222, do you do a 222, then you will say after go you do your active goal. So for me it's a teamwork. I just listen because I'm a C person actually is a one of the follower with follow, but must be good terms and conditions for me to follow. I don't blindly follow. So they just ask me to do 222. 222 that means I have to get 2 silver, 2 silver, 2 silver in each leg. So I produce that. So April, May, September, I produce 222. That means I keep on growing. My people become gold and gold and gold. So when Daren come in as May, then Daren have his goal setting. You have your goal setting, say that you want to become the #1 in Singapore. So
That's
it's
right.
just like teamwork, the downline and the upline. So my upper line will tell me, this is Daren goal setting. Mac, this is your goal setting. So we always come first as our goal setting. So we know what is Daren goal setting, what is my goal setting, so we can align. So once Daren coming in, then Daren very fast, very independent than me. He can do Singapore because he's in Singapore, so he had to be independent. He had to do his own brand day, everything. So he pam with all his team is doing all the brand day. So as like Daren said, I have A line, B line, and C line. So Daren dropped into my C legs. So my C legs, he control. So I don't have to look into him already. I just give him my supports. So then A line and B line, so I keep on doing my A line and B line treatments and sales lah. There whereby, I keep on produce it, doing my brand day, one brand day and second brand day and third brand day and keep on coming in. So that is planned. So I plan it when I see a Daren figure is coming. You have to know how to monitor your system. You have to know how to look at the system, the A line, B line, C line. You can see. Then I analyze. I like to analyze. So I analyze Daren's income, the PV coming in, not the income, the PV coming in. Seven civil, 14 civil, 20 civil. That means 3 months already hit 25 with his line only. So then May, June, I start to do my seeding already. I just sit and I do my mapping. Okay, mapping. Michelle asked me to do my mapping, where you want to go, where you want to just do your mapping and belief of law of attraction. That is what I did lah. So 7, 8, 9, then where my PV for my A line and B line coming in. Then Daren you hit your emerald on the 15th of October.
Yes.
So when he hit on the 15th October and I hit on my emerald on the 30th of October, we both in the same month. That is why when we doing emerald planning, it must be a teamwork. Upline and downline had to, sit down together as a goal. Then you can, your goal setting, everything, then you can do from there. There's a planning that I did with Mel, with Sharon, how we are going to do. So it's all planned out. For me, I plan it nicely lah.
Yep.
I don't do in rush. So my journey is about, I start from March, so I end up on October. Is 6 months for me. So
great. Great, thanks, Coach Mac.
Yeah.
So as you can see, what Coach Mac is actually sharing with everybody, okay? If you really want to become Emerald, okay, you will need to do planning properly, okay? Even if you're excellent in sales, you still need to track what you need to do in the next month for you to hit. Unless you're so confident you can hit 66 silver sets in that 1 month and you can just pangkang. And congratulations, you are an Emerald, no problem. But how many of us can actually do that, okay? In fact, I would say none, as of now. None. I've never seen anybody that done it before. So talking about that, take a look at this picture. Okay, let me share a little bit about my my experience on becoming an Emerald. Okay, so what happened was, this happened in Singapore. This was, I think, one month. This is my first ever brand day that I've ever organized in Singapore. And I managed to convince, the Malaysian leaders as well as this Korean Blue Diamond leader. This is Miss Park, okay, to come down to actually grace the event and to share with Singaporeans for the first time. Okay, so this was held in quite a nice location. This was the first time that I was doing the presentation, on just a quick presentation, but I was super nervous at that point of time. Okay, but Johan did the presentation as well. I think Michelle was there as well. I think Coach Mike was not there. Okay, but some of the Malaysian leaders actually came down because why? Some of they have prospects in Singapore as well. Okay, so remember, this is an international business. We should be all working together. You need to identify your business partners in this business. That's why we call it network marketing. Okay, we need to have a closely knit network because we need support in each other. Okay, talking about that, I would like to ask you to achieve your Emerald by answering some of these questions yourself. Not that I'm asking you to answer questions right now, but I want you to ask yourself all these questions. The first question is, are you fully system plugged in yet? Are you fully system plugged in? What do I mean by that? Okay, it means to say, do you know what our system is all about? Okay, Are you aware that we have an MASG? Are you aware that we have a product workshop? Are you aware that we have a brand day every month? Okay, to help you guys in your planning, to help you achieve your emerald. Okay, because in order for you to become an emerald, you need to be fully plugged in. Like what Coach Mac said, all she did was just to listen to what Michelle told her, and she just do it. And you see, she became an emerald. And I just listened to what Mac, Melanie, and Michelle told me, and I achieved it. Okay. Now the second question that you guys need to ask yourself is: have you achieved your first goal bonus as a goal partner? How do you achieve a goal bonus? Can you guys put inside the group chat right now how to achieve your goal bonus? Let me see whether you guys still remember. How do you achieve your goal bonus? What is the PV that you need to do? Come on, don't tell me that you forgot already. How to achieve a goal bonus, guys? This is a good start. Mac, you don't say. Okay, Elise, very good. 3.2 million per leg. Okay. Okay, since Elise has already answered, okay, this is correct. Okay, thank you, Elise. It's 3.2 million on each leg. Yes, doing 3.2 million each leg. You gotta be really clear about how you're going to achieve your emerald journey. Okay, first, you need to break it down into little milestones. Okay, first, you need to achieve your first goal bonus. You need to achieve 3.2 on each of your legs. When you achieve your first goal bonus, this is telling you that you have momentum to move on, to actually grow, okay? Because you are doing something right. You're doing something right, okay? Maybe not totally right, but at least you're doing something right, okay? That's why you are able to achieve a goal bonus. In fact, when I was an active goal, meaning to say active goal is you're achieving a goal bonus, it was pretty lucrative, even as a goal. Okay, I was hitting maybe around per month at least 20 million, 20,000 ringgit at least, okay? So this is the question that you guys have to ask yourself: have you achieved a first goal bonus? If you have not achieved, work towards that. 3.2 million on each leg. Okay. The third question that you need to ask yourself: have you presented your first compensation plan spray session? Some of you might think that this is a very funny question, but don't be surprised, because there are actually goal partners who became goal without doing anything. Am I right or not, Coach Mac? They are actually goal partners who became goal without doing anything. They have not sprayed before. They don't know anything about the compensation plan, but they became goal. But are they going to be, Coach Mac, are they going to be profitable in this way?
In long run, if you don't do your foundation group, you see in RubyCell is not a difficult business. You know, compared with my last time, our facial, we have do 10, 20 type of facial, massage, lashes, everything. In a traditional business, Daren, you know that when you are doing digital or medium social, you have a lot of things you have to engage. But in RubyCell, we just have to listen to SSS. That means you need to know how to snap, you need how to spray, you need how to share only, SST talk. That's it, these three things. But if you come in as my upline can help me to do, you help me to talk, so it's benefit me. Like why I'm very skillful and I'm very knowledgeable is my downline all push to me and do till now. That is where I willing to do, and I learn a lot. You can ask Michelle, and Daren and me, we are actually hands-off with it. We do our own spraying, we do everything, and we keep on helping. So we learn a lot. So we are actually very independent. Both of us are very independent. He is very independent in Singapore. I'm independent in Malaysia. So sometimes I only once a month, Michelle, I need you. Then Michelle will give me my guideline from the behind, my back end. So if you don't know how to master it, actually it's a loose part. You see, I shared last few days to my group, our CEO, our founder, Kim Bongju, he also spray. Yep. He also stock. He'll share. Nothing about that. This is the things that you have to, these three things that you have to master it. Then that is your homework. Correct. I can say that is your homework.
Great. Thank you, Coach Mac. So this is true, okay? You need to learn how to present your compensation plan by yourself. You need to learn how to spray a session on your prospect by yourself. without your leader, okay, then you're ready to embark on your Emerald journey. If you have never done any of this before, I can tell you you're not ready to become Emerald. Okay, I have partners. I mean, last time they're still current members. Okay, it's not that they cannot do. It's just a matter of mindset. Okay, some partners, I know they can do, but they are lacking of confidence. They are lacking of confidence. Okay, and confidence needs to be built. Okay, how do you actually build your confidence? You need to present first. Okay, you need to go through the pain of the first session. You need to make mistakes. Even now, I'm still making mistakes right now. Even now, I'm still making mistakes. But am I afraid to make mistakes as compared to last time? No, I'm not afraid to make mistakes that much. Okay, because I'm not so paiseh. Okay, and I told myself,
and we are kan lai, is it?
yeah, kan lai. We need to kan lai one. Okay, so I still remember when I was in Singapore. Okay, all the leaders were in Malaysia. I have to go through this process myself. I have to call them and clarify on the compensation plan before I go and meet the prospects. Okay, and in order for you to become an Emerald, you always need to present your marketing plan. Okay, this is shared by Blue Diamond, Miss Park. Okay, this is a network business. You always need to share about the marketing plan after you do a spray session. Why? Because you need to give an opportunity for people to listen to the plan and for them to make a decision for themselves whether do they actually want to do the business or not. You don't have to make the decision for them. You don't make a decision for them, but you need to show them. You need to show them. Don't be shy to show them. But how are you going to show them if you don't know about your compensation plan? Well, at least until MASG. Right, guys? If you don't know a comp plan, it's going to be disastrous. Okay? You might need to go back to them second time. Okay? So second is you need to spray right. Need to do it, spray right, have a result immediately on the first session. That is very important. This is basically, to me, the basics of being on the road of becoming an Emerald. Okay, so last time I remember before I worked very closely with Coach Mac, I was spraying very fast. Okay, so what happened is that I'm very good at sales. I think I'm quite good at sales. Okay, I think I can talk. I think I can. I'm a high eye also when I'm working. Okay, so I can spray, and I can tell people that I can make them believe that their face have already lifted somehow. Okay, I don't know why, but they will still buy. But the problem is this: I did not spray correctly. Okay, because I was too fast. I did not go according to lymph node and things like that. Okay, only after working together with Coach Mac, okay, then I realized that the spraying technique is very, very important. We have a very, very good tool that is our Ruby Cell tool. Okay, we have a tool that will do all the selling for us. Okay, why waste that tool? Okay, so that's why I say you need to attend our product workshop to understand how to spray correctly, how to use the products correctly. Okay, and then focus yourself on how to explain the compensation plan later on. Okay, so that you're able to achieve your Emerald journey easier in this way. Okay, so what happened?
I want to answer Nicholas' question. Nicholas said, thick face ma. Nicholas, I'm not thick face person. I'm very, very thin layer only. Do a lot of peeling already. Very thin layer. Just because the SSS, I really focus very well. I get result. The result is my confidence, and it's also is you get your eyes, you get the customer to see by himself. Then I let them to decide whether you want or you don't want. That's why my journey of Emerald a bit slow. I'm not a very sales oriented. I'm result oriented. Daren is sales oriented. He can talk to get result. He has his look. He has his his body language to get a result. For me, I more on focus on result oriented on the face to show you the result. So that's why the first few months I very focusing to get research. I'm very slow on that because I very high C, I'm very perfectionist. Then I want result and I go through videos until Miss Park say you all are not skill person, you all are marketing person. Then I twist back, okay, I make it simple. SSS is the system. Because previously I don't do SSS, I do treatment. You have to lie down and I can perform well. You sit down, I cannot do because I I'm not very good on spraying. But after attending classes, you see, I'm a beautician of 18 years, 18 years coming to 2021 already. I also empty my glass and I learn from Miss Park. I learn from Michelle, which she is an insurance agent, but I learned from her. Miss Park is of course, Miss Park, we learn from Miss Park. Then, like Sharon, she's a housewife, but I learn marketing from her. So I have to empty my glass of water and I learn. Then I get videos. I keep on asking Michelle. That time we are very new. Any video that from Korea. In Korean, I can watch the Korean tutorial for like 20 times. How she stand, how she holds the gun, how she play with it. Until whenever I do tutoring, I teach people hold nicely. Use your third finger. Use your third finger to hold the button. So every single thing I use. That's why the beginning part is I really learn from there. So it's the SSS make the PV coming in, make people understand and make people see the the wonders of the technology. Not because of my. You can ask Daren. For first time we doing Zoom, I tell him with Cynthia, I say I dare not talk. I will 去厕所等一下我怕. She said that come in, it's okay. We will hold on you. You know, it takes me 1 month to get on video because I dare not, So I have also my fear. So I have to go through my fear.
Yeah.
So it's not about the thick face. I don't have.
Great. Thanks, Coach Mike. But now everybody know that your skin is quite thick already. So not to worry, you can do a lot of presentation already after some good training. Okay, so
Yep.
that's why going back to the point of what Coach Mike is trying to say. Okay, so the spraying is very important. Okay, this is my story. Okay, when I became an emerald, okay, I actually have a lot of silver sets, right? Because I keep selling silver sets. I have a lot of silver sets, and I teach my partners to sell silver sets. Yes, that's the correct way. That is the correct way, because during that point of time, it's easier to meet people before RMCO or the lockdown. Okay, it's pretty easy to close a silver set, and plus the product is strong. The product is really, really good. Okay, but what happens when MCO actually comes in? Okay, and I did not do product training. I was not strong in product training. What happens is all my downline, okay, a lot of them who are not builders, basically they are consumers, they do not know how to use the product properly. They do not know how to use the product properly, and what happens is that they chuck one side. Okay, so let me ask you this question. Okay, if you want sustainability in your business, okay, in Ruby Cell, is it very important to teach your consumers the right way to spray, to use the product properly, so that they can become your perfect consumer? Even without you touching them, reminding them, they will automatically go and buy the products themselves online or whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, they will fall in love with the products. So not to forget and not to neglect your consumers as well. Okay, this is very important. This is the point that I'm trying to drive across. Okay, so the next question that I want you guys to ask yourself is that, do you know your weaknesses and strength? Your weaknesses and strength. Wait, let me see. We have a 6 chat. Okay, okay. Okay, the next question, like I said, is, do you know your weaknesses and strength as a person? Okay, I'm not talking about as a leader. I'm just talking as a Go partner. Do you know your weaknesses and strength? Like myself, I know that I'm very good at selling. I know I'm good at talking. But what is my weakness? My weakness is product knowledge. Okay, I'm not telling you guys that you need to be perfect in both. You need to be perfect in sales. You need to be perfect in product, perfect in leadership. No need. If you can identify your strength, I want you to work towards that strength. Okay? And what you need to do, you need to find a buddy. Because you're gold, you have actually recruited a few people, and I want you to go and identify who are the people that you can work with. Coach Mac, you know DISC, right? DISC is basically a personality test, whether when you're at work, what kind of personality you are. Okay, so basically, Coach Mac is a high C, which is, she's very careful at work, she's very good in product and things like that, very detailed. Myself, I'm a high DI, so I can do presentation. I have high energy. Okay, So basically, this is my strength. I can do presentation. I'm more towards marketing and business side. Coach Mike, is there something you want to say? Yes. Okay,
Nothing.
Coach Mike. Okay. So, like I said, you need to know your weakness and you need to know your strength and work towards them. Find a buddy system. Remember, this is network marketing. This is not a business that you can do yourself, by yourself. Okay. Even if you can hit emerald by yourself, you're not going to last long. In that, I can guarantee you that. Okay. What happened is after MCO, then Coach Mac came to me. I want to thank Coach Mac for bringing me up from there is a slump period during that period of time. So because of Coach Mac, then we actually came together to create this Lumiere, this system where we are able to actually groom people, even though I've never met you before. Okay, so far we are very proud that we are able to groom people from Singapore. For example, under Cynthia, under Lily, and Nicholas, Kate. These people that we have never met before, but they are able to become gold and they are able to use the product properly. Okay, so the next question I want you to ask yourself is, have you identified why you want to become an emerald? Okay, you need to have clarity on why you want to become an emerald. It's because if you tell me that, oh, I want to become emerald because I don't know, then you are not ready to become emerald. If you want to become emerald, there must be a strong reason. My reason of becoming emerald, let me tell you, is because I know that I'm the 001 of Singapore and I want the Singapore to open an office. So Miss Park actually threw me a challenge. She told me this, Daren, if you can become an emerald, okay, I will open up the Singapore office. So that became my goal. Okay, so I told Miss Park, yes, I will do it within the next few months. So that's what gave me strength to when to accomplish that emerald. Okay, so what happened is when I became emerald on the 15th of October, immediately the lease was signed for the office on the 30th of October, I think. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is that Afrozone does keep their word. Okay, whatever they promise to you, they will deliver. Okay, so the new products, they are going to come. Okay, new products, great products is going to come. This is a great company. Okay, so you need to have clarity why you want to become emerald. For some people, it's because of financial freedom. Okay, I think Diamond Johan did say why he wants to actually, be in this business and things like that. It's because, he wants to motivate more people. He wants to be a great public speaker. Okay, products is one thing, but you need to have a stronger reason, a passion of why you want to do the things that you want to do, because this will give you longevity in this business. Okay, so imagine you dread doing sales. And once you hit emerald, what will happen? You will stop doing sales. And what will happen? You have no reason to continue this business one. Because if you tell me that it's because I want to earn a lot of money, how much is a lot of money? Okay, you can earn a lot of money anywhere. But there must be a very strong reason on why you want to become a leader in this business. And that reason must be a reason that will sustain you for the next 5 to 10 years. Okay, for me, very simple. I want to motivate more people. I like to do presenting. I like to groom people. That's what I realized that I like to do. Okay, I feel very happy when people become gold and people are fighting and people are fired up. Okay, that is what actually drives me. All right, so the next question that I want you guys to ask yourself is, have you identified who is your protege, the next you? This is actually very, very important. Okay, in the group right now, in the group chat, I have some of the Go partners who I actually have identified them as my potential next emerald. Okay, I'm not going to say who, but you guys know yourself. I've spoken to you guys before. Okay, in order for you to become an emerald, you need to communicate with these people who are potential, who are very, very potential to become an emerald themselves. Okay, because why? These people, when you work and team up together with them, they will help you become an emerald quick enough. In fact, this is what I did before I became an emerald. I opened a discussion with all my goal leaders. I told them, say, look, I am going to become an emerald, okay? And I need your help. Don't be shy to go and ask them for help. Not help to ask for money, no. Need them to push them, to motivate them, to let them share the same vision of you, of becoming an emerald. And I share with them, look, if I become an emerald, I will help open the Singapore office. And they share the vision. Okay, most of my gold leaders share that vision, and then they actually work very hard. Okay, so for example, like Kate, like Nicholas, they work extremely hard. Okay, and I thank them for it. Okay, so because of them, because of these people, wonderful people, we are able to open the Singapore office. Okay, so you need to identify your protege, the people who are potential to become the next emerald like yourself. Okay, to become the next you. Now, the last question is, are you ready to step up and pass your knowledge and motivate? Okay, now, I want to let you guys know, when you become an emerald, it's not as simple as just becoming an emerald and just shake leg. There's no such thing. Okay, emerald journey is tough, but you guys need to know that once you become an emerald, your job doesn't stop. Okay, you need to evolve into the next stage of a human being. Okay, you need to understand that you have brought so many people under you, okay, into this business, gave them hope, gave them opportunity, okay, told them that, hey, look, this is a great opportunity. And this is your responsibility to actually carry on the actions to help them become the next better you, okay, or help them to achieve their next target. Whether is it from silver to gold or gold to emerald, agent to silver, doesn't matter, okay? You need to give your 100%. Maybe not more in terms of sales, but you need to step up, okay? You need to up your knowledge. You need to up your skills in terms of presentation, in terms of leadership, okay? Cannot emphasize the word enough. The word is leadership, all right? So wait, let me see, yeah? Yeah, okay, so Nicholas says, so we have to thank V and Audrey because they are our heroes. Yeah, so this is generational, right? So like what Nicholas is sharing in the group chat, okay? What happens is Nicholas has identified his protege, okay? Their protege is basically V and Audrey, okay? So this is how it works. It's supposed to be a duplication process. Okay, so with that, I want you guys to actually take note of these questions. You need to constantly ask yourself these questions when you are ready to achieve your emerald. Okay, so with that, there is some core values that you guys should actually implement. Is there somebody who wants to do something? Who wants to say something? Yes? No? No? Okay. No. Okay, so these are the core values that you guys should implement, okay, when you embark onto your emerald journey. You need to lead by advocacy. What do I mean by advocacy? It means that you need to advocate, be a true advocate for this product. You need to use this product every day. You need to have improvement in your face, improvement in your skills or whatever that you do that has something to do with Ruby Cell, so that your actions will tell your downline that, look, he is setting a good example. She is setting a good example. All I have to do is just follow Daren, just follow Meg, just follow Michelle. That's all you need to do. You need to lead by advocacy. Use the product every day. Okay? Now, the second core value that you should always have is you need to solve your customer's problem first. Okay? A lot of us fall into the trap of, when we want to hit this target, it's all about selling. Okay? But my advice to you is that you should solve your customer's problem first. Okay? Why? Because by solving your customer's problem first, these customers will thank you. That's the reason why you are there for them. That's the reason why you are introducing Ruby Cell to them. You're introducing Ruby Cell to them not because you can earn their money. Okay, that's of course because you should be paid for your services. But you are introducing Ruby Cell is because they need it. Okay, it's not because you want to earn their money only, but because you want to solve their problems. Okay, then in return, when they thank you for your recommendation and for Ruby Cell, okay, they will go the distance for you. Okay, they will become maybe one of your biggest supporters or your biggest leaders. You'll never know. Okay, so now this is a very the next advice core value is actually a very, very true, very realistic advice that I want to give everybody when you're trying to achieve your emerald journey, is that you need to think of bigger sales. Okay, I couldn't emphasize this enough. I think Diamond Michelle will agree with me this. Okay, because you only have a 3 months rolling period of time. Okay, so imagine right now, if you're only selling retail, if you're only selling, no offense to our retail members, okay, if you're only trying to sell agent sets, okay, it is very, very hard for you to become an emerald. You need to start looking at silver sets and above, Okay, so there is a process when you do sales. Okay, when you do sales, always introduce the bigger, more expensive things first. Okay, always introduce the more expensive things first. So when I'm talking to you, I'm trying to sell you something. Okay, I'm trying to solve your problems. Okay, I will introduce you the silver sets first. I don't tell you agent sets first. Okay, why? It's very simple. This is human psychology. So when you tell them agent set first, immediately they are very comfortable with the option of the agent sets. Am I right to say that? Okay. So if you're trying to achieve your emerald journey, don't be shy, be bolder, okay, be braver, and talk about the silver sets first. And when you talk about silver sets, make sure you talk about a marketing plan, because a marketing plan is a must to go with the silver set. Okay, because like what Diamond Michelle said, the first tier of silver is basically first tier of our business is the silver member. Okay, so by right you should talk about the marketing plan. Okay, so think about bigger sales when you are achieving your emerald journey. Okay, so the fourth point is by leading by actions. Okay, it's almost the same as leading by advocacy. Advocacy is more of using your products. Okay, but leading by actions, I'm talking about leadership. Okay, I'm talking about leadership. Whatever you want your downline to do, make sure that you need to achieve it first. Don't ask them to blindly do things that you have never achieved before. Okay, if you have never done one sale, one silver set, don't expect your downline to sell one silver set. It's not. It may happen, but is your downline is your downline or the people that you brought in, are they going to respect you for your request? Most likely it's no. They might say, okay, but deep down inside, they're not. Maybe they'll just brush you off. Okay, so all of us, okay, when we are fighting for emerald, and when you become an emerald, you need to lead by actions, whether you like it or not. Okay, so the last part, core value, is success through duplication. At all times, you need to understand, okay, you need to achieve success through this duplication system. All you need to do is plug into our system, okay, and the same thing goes for the people that you bring into the system, okay. And if you don't plug in, if you don't duplicate, you will never hit this emerald. Okay, in fact, it's going to be extremely hard for you to hit this emerald. All right, so moving on to the last part. Okay, this is basically the emerald 10-step checklist to actually tell you what is your progress on becoming an emerald. Okay, this is what I do. Okay, before I became an emerald, I broke it down into 10 steps. In fact, each step is basically a percentage leading up to 100%. Okay, so for the first 10%, okay, if you have attended a product workshop, you have achieved 10%. Okay, you have achieved 10% of success. Okay, why? Because you are already quite aware of what the products is all about, how we can actually help the people who needs our product. That is 10%, only 10%. Second, MASG. Have you asked yourself, have you attended our MASG and understand how to explain this MASG in future? Okay, that contributes 20%. 20%. Third one, we have a brand day every month, right? Twice a month right now. Did you manage to invite people to the brand day? Okay, this is 30%. All right, now moving on to the fourth one. Have you closed a sale by yourself? By yourself, meaning to say there is no leaders beside you helping you, or you throw to Daren, can you help me talk? No such thing. Do the sale yourself. Present everything yourself. Compensation as well. Have you closed the sale doing that? If you have done so, congratulations, you are 40%, almost there, but not there yet. Okay, this only tells you that you are ready to be independent soon. Okay, that is 40%. Okay, and when you have presented a compensation plan, that is 50%. Present it yourself, 50%. Okay, so now moving on to the second tier, which is 60% to 100%. Remember, one of the 5R system is that you need to actually teach people. You need to teach your downline how to become an independent distributor. Okay, so if you are in the process and you have already taught people to become a gold, or you actually have done coaching on our product workshop, okay, you qualify under the 60%. Okay, now the next tier will be 70%. Have you hit your goal bonus before? If you hit your goal bonus before, and you know the feeling of hitting goal bonus, and you know the lucrativity of having this goal bonus, then you are at 70%. Okay, now we're hitting 100%, okay, but not there yet. Now, we need to do a reality check. At 80%, I want you to check back on yourself, whether you're ready to be Emerald, okay? You need to have at least 6 gold partners under you. This is just now what Diamond Misha actually was talking about. You need to check back below, now you're gold, you need to have at least 6 gold partners, preferably active people. And then you're 80% there. You're almost there, 80%, okay? And then 90% will come. This is the time when you already have 6 gold partners and above, you need to start to take out a piece of paper, take out your laptop, jot out your line A, line B, line C. Okay, I'm gonna plot when this month is November. Okay, maybe I will start doing, okay, this month I've hit 10 million, 10 million. I think it is time for me to start my Emerald planning. Okay, so next month, what am I supposed to do? Okay, how am I supposed to fulfill this shortage of this PV? Okay, so that I can hit my 100 million PV. That is 90%. Okay, while you are doing this planning, while you're doing this Emerald planning, the 100% that will complete your steps to your Emerald journey and you're ready is that you need to speak to your gold partners and your silver partners. Ask for help. Like I said, do not, okay, be shy to ask for help. Okay, remember this is a network business. It's all about helping each other. Okay, it's never about individual. Okay, I don't expect you to sell 66 silver sets yourself. Okay, and you don't expect your downline to do the same. So communicate to your gold partners, communicate to your silver partners and your agents. Tell them, say, this is the goal that I want to set, okay? And I hope that you guys can actually help me to achieve this goal. Because in return, when they are setting their goals, they will require your help as well, okay? So in that, this is the Emerald 10-step checklist, okay, to actually monitor your process. If one of the boxes that is not done, I can tell you your journey to Emerald will be a little bit harder. Okay, so I hope that you guys can actually check all these 10 boxes, these 10 steps. Okay, so with that, I would like to end the session today, okay, with this quote, okay, because we are talking about Emerald. Emerald is about leadership. So leadership is not given. Okay, leadership is never given. Leadership is about a choice. Okay, you choose to become a leader, not because we become Emerald. Okay, we are automatically a leader. It's not. It doesn't work this way. Okay, it's because we choose to actually lead you guys. Okay, that's why we came up with this system. That's why we choose to actually do it religiously every week, so that you guys can actually become a better person, a better distributor, and in turn, we hope that you guys will actually duplicate this thing to your downlines in future. Okay, and that's how network marketing should be all about. All right. So far, any questions about this Emerald training? Anything you want to ask me? Anything you want to ask Coach Mac or Diamond Michelle? So far, any questions? Anything else you want to, anything else, Diamond Michelle, you want to add, or Coach Mac, you want to add before we end the session for everybody today?
No,
can I add something? I want to add.
Yeah, come.
Okay. Deep down from my heart, and I discussed with Daren, we would like you, those who prepare, those who want to achieve their Emerald, you all can, PM us. We will coach you one-to-one, or we will open another section, so you can just put it into your planning with us. No worry to catch out us day or night. Okay, no worry to catch out us day or night. We are happy to give you what you want us to assist you together. So you are not alone. No, but both of us, one in KL, one in Malacca. We just wish God, the MCO will be soon, then so that I can go back KL, then I can move around. But if I can't move around, we can do Zoom meeting, we could Zoom training, or you can call me one-to-one, or you can just ask her to do, can we request every week we have a Zoom meeting like this, we take out our plan. What is our plan? Actually, me and Daren already planned up. If those who want us to do Emerald training, we will do the planning together with you all. First, do your mapping. First, second, do your name list. What you should do one by one. If you all are interested and you all want to, just beep us. give us say that, and we can have a section. We have 2, 3, 1. We also do the Zoom meeting, so we will guide you sincerely through our heart.
Yep.
That is my words to you all. Then Daren know that if I won't promise if I dare not do. Once I promise you, I will convey out. Then I will make sure that you achieve your level. Don't know when, maybe 30 days, 90 days. That is depends but we will achieve soon. Okay. So let us know whether you all want us to come in to guide you one-to-one, or we can do another section every weekly. We can do a section with the planning. What to do, mapping. Well, last time we don't have coach. Last time we are not so. How to say, we are more independent. That time we are all very new. I only listen. Now we are more a bit systematic. We can learn together.
Yep. Thank you, Coach Mac. Okay, so this is our promise to you. Anything to add, Diamond, Michelle? If not, I will end the session.
No, I don't have anything to add.
Okay, thank you, Michelle. Okay, so with that, I hope that you guys actually have had a good session today on learning how to become an emerald. Okay, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be fun. I can promise you that. Okay, and when you become an emerald, you will feel a very deep sense of satisfaction, guys. Okay, so guys, think about it. Okay, think about the steps and the questions that I've thrown to you guys. Okay, any questions or any help that you need from us, we will always be here for you guys. Okay, so with that, thank you and good night, and I'll see you on Brand Day this Saturday. Okay, good night.
Thank you. Voila.
Voila.